Yes, good morning. Thank you, Carl. Good morning, one and all. Well, they've sold more than 10 million albums, achieved MTV superstardom, won a bunch of awards and created a viral TikTok challenge since they formed back in 1999. Now the Canadian band is heading our way. I spoke to Pierre Bouvier, bloke in the middle, the frontman of Simple Plan.
And here it goes. I'm just a kid. I can't be perfect.
Pierre, it's good to see you, man. How you doing?
I am doing great. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you. That's a cool little setup. You've got some nice stuff hanging off the walls there.
Yeah, it's my little inspiration room here. It's where I create, where I come out here to get away from the kids and the dogs and the chickens and all that, and I try to write some music and do some Simple Plan stuff.
I'm trying to forget that I'm addicted to.
Along the way, the songs have become iconic. Just a kid, is getting played at some TikTok.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing because now we're one of those bands where, a lot of our fans who grew up with our music are now feeling they want to relive the nostalgia. And on top of that, we've always had some new music. So we've just had a career that I think we've never dreamed that we could have.
Yeah, and you got like Will Smith and the Cheaper by the Dozen mob sort of getting in there. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so 4 years ago now, this little phenomenon started happening on TikTok, and a good friend of mine texted me and Chuck and said, "Hey guys, your song "I'm Just a Kid" is kind of blowing up on TikTok." And we were like, whatever, what's TikTok? Nobody's on there. And he said, "You should probably look into this." So sure enough, we then became TikTokers, and now we've got over 1.5 million followers, and it's been amazing. People that big celebrities like the whole cast of the Friends TV show, Will Smith, the new NSYNC guy, Justin Timberlake, Ed Sheeran. So many people have done the I'm Just a Kid challenge, and it's really kind of helped propel this career in 2020s, so it's been pretty amazing.
When you're spending every day on your own, and here it goes. I'm just a kid.
What's the key to longevity, do you reckon? Great songs, strategic brilliance, or dumb luck?
I think it's a little bit of all of it. I think that one thing that I attribute our long-time success is that the songs that were really big for us, songs like Perfect or Welcome to My Life, they were big songs on the radio, but they were also songs that impacted some people in an age where they were in their teenage years, going through some tough times, going through some breakups, going through some, discovering who you are, fighting with your parents. And when you fall in love with a band in those years with a song like Welcome to My Life or Perfect, it is so impactful. And I think that even if you're 30 or you're 40, you remember that band when you were, a 14-year-old kid and trying to discover who you are, who you're going to be, and this band was there with you. That's a love that you have forever.
Tell me how to get back to summer paradise with you.
Finally, you're coming back. That's going to be good.
Yeah, it's been a long time. We always loved our Australian fan base, and of course, it's a long way from here, but we've had such amazing memories of being out there so many times, and, you never know how it's going to go before you put the tickets out for sale, but to see our fan base get so excited the way that we are to come see you guys, it's really heartwarming, and we're very excited to be back down under. And Australian fans are great. It's going to be an awesome time.
And it's not that far, by the way. A couple of movies to watch, you have a little sleep, half a bottle of wine, Bob's your uncle, you're here.
There you go. I'm getting trained. I got my wife poured me a martini this evening, so I'm training for that. We'll be good.
We'll let you get into that, sir. Thank you for talking, Pierre. We look forward to having you guys back in Australia. Have a great Christmas, Thanksgiving, all that stuff.
Thank you. My pleasure. We'll see you next year. Take care.
They say I'll never leave a legacy, but one day you're gonna see the best of me. Make no mistake.
There you go, a bit of a hit out on a Monday morning. Simple Plan are heading here in April for a bunch of shows. Tickets available, as you would expect, Carlos, at Ticketek.
Get all revved up, Dickie. I love it. Thank you so much.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my God, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?